Hey guys, it's Bobby Legs, and welcome to another episode of Bobby Legs Loves Watches. And today I am reviewing the Revolver AD5. Now, the brand Revolver is heavily influenced by the classic firearm, the Revolver. Just look at that dial. Those five black holes, well, they represent the five chambers of a revolver. So if you're a gun enthusiast, or specifically a revolver enthusiast, this may be a watch that might, interest you. Or if you're just like something that's different and unique, this also may grab at you. But before I continue with the review, please remember to like and subscribe and click that bell icon to get updates every time I upload new videos. I love making these videos, and I hope you like them too. So let's get on with the review. So let's jump into the specs. We have a case diameter of 44 millimeters, a case thickness of 13.8, a lug to lug of 45 millimeters, and a lug width of 22 millimeters. It is powered by the NH35 automatic movement, 24 joule, 21,600 beats per hour, 41-hour power reserve. You do have a sapphire crystal sitting on top there, and the dial is crafted out of high quality ammunition grade brass. That's then a circular brush and coated by hand. And you, again, as I mentioned earlier, very unique looking dial, as if you were staring down the revolver chamber. You had the 5-shooter right there, so pretty neat and different. 316L stainless steel case, and you do have brush sides here, polished chamfered edges, and on top you have on top of the lugs, it's also polished on top of the case over here, so nice little edges and angles as well. What else? You got a C3 Luminova on the hands and at the 12 o'clock arrow at the bezel. This watch is 300-meter water resistance, and it has a helium escape valve, so you can do some serious diving with this watch. Let's talk about the bezel. Now, the bezel is very interesting. It's taken some design cues of the chamber of the revolver as well. So let's zoom in here. So you do have a polished edge here. Then there's an indentation right over here. Then back to polish. So neat feature design-wise, but practicality or practical use, it's kind of difficult, because if you do grab it on those polished sides, like I misfire sometimes when I try to turn, so you kind of have to get it into those grooves, your fingers, I mean for me anyway, in order to move it. I mean, if you have a really strong grip and finger strength, maybe it doesn't matter. I think my finger strength is okay. I do a lot of deadlifts, so I would think my grip is good, but maybe my tip of my fingers aren't as strong as I think they are or should be. Also, the same kind of design cue goes with the crown over here, but before we talk about that, you can see the revolver etched in there. Might be a little bit hard with the lighting. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. And then it says Carpe Diem, seize the day. Getting back to those cues, the crown has that outer chamber styling. Unscrew it, the movement here, and then you have in the first position, you have the winding. Second position, you can change the date, which is at the 6 o'clock window there. And outer position, you can change the time, and it does hack. Revolver logo right there at the 12 o'clock position. Okay, this watch comes with this pretty decent rubber strap, in my opinion. It is definitely tough. It's definitely and then you have these quick release spring bars here, which is very helpful. And while we're back here, it does have an exhibition case back, so you can see that NH35 movement established in, well, whatever that is. That's 2015 maybe. I don't know. I'm terrible with Roman numerals. Holy cow! I used to know that. I think that's 2000, the X is 10, and the V is 5, so 2015. Stainless steel, water resistance, 300 meters, as it says here. Revolver, automatic, diver series. So, you know, I have a, I wanted to bring this watch out. I have a Panerai here, and it kind of, the Revolver kind of reminded me shape-wise of the Panerai. So just to get a perspective of the size of my Panerai Luminor and this Revolver. So, you know, both seemingly have this cushion case, and it's a big diameter wise, and I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist, and I'll throw in a wrist shot here soon. But because the lug to lug on the Revolver is only 45 millimeters, I mean this watch could easily sit on a wrist as small as 6.5 inches, maybe even a little bit smaller. Um, so you know, no fear there if you have a smaller wrist and are interested in this watch. Now look, I mean, if this watch is a very interesting and unique look, you know, it may not be for everybody, but it is definitely something very, very different. So if you are looking for a watch that is kind of unique and different looking, or if you're into revolvers and think, hey, wouldn't that be neat if I had a watch that carried that same revolver theme, this may be the watch for you. Now this watch retails for $399. So on their website, and I'll include a link of their website in the description below. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by and watching this video tonight, and I will see you soon with another video. Have a good one.